Felice, open the bag.
Oh,
Welcome
I
to
thought we
the
were here.
C-pad.
Hi, it's the
We've got
The
fun.
C-pad.
We've got fun, and we're building a game.
We are building a game.
Sure, yeah.
So I was looking at this thing. I like. Look what they did for the Koopa. Like, it's just the shell, but that's not how it is in the level. It's like
No,
The
it's not sitting
mushroom
there
is
like that.
bothering me way more.
What mushroom?
The one that looks like a piece
the
of
triangle
pizza.
mushroom. Well,
Oh, it
because
does look
this
like
It
is
was
like,
definitely a pizza.
These
a
are
pizza
just Lego
piece
piece
before.
shapes that they make.
Or I guess the quarter, but they
Sure.
use it for pizzas.
But still.
I don't think that was ever a pizza because, that was a new print for this set.
I
No,
think
I
the
get it.
mushroom and the Goomba
No, I
are
just mean,
fine.
like,
The
they-
Koopa missing the head is like the weird.
They definitely printed a new one because they needed the like the Goomba shape, like the Goomba pattern or the mushroom pattern. But like that piece has definitely like that physical piece has been used for like. pizza
I
and things
really
before.
do love the Goomba.
Lego has a whole line now called Lego Dots, where it's just these like little tiny pieces that you just like put in little dot art.
Oh,
Yeah, you
nice.
basically
Yeah, I can
this
see
is
that.
actually like basically doing Lego Dots set.
Yeah.
You know, like just putting things
'Cause there's-
down on a flat.
That became a big thing like sometime in the last decade. Like it came back. I feel like that.
I want this, but I want it on a 1 pixel to 1 Lego scale. You know,
It would
this
just
is
be
zoomed
huge,
down.
That was the problem.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, but that would be awesome.
One of the
though.
things that it seems like
It would
Lego
be-
does, and I like it about them, is I feel like they just kind of throw
That would
shit
be
at
like
a
the
wall
screen would be the size
when
of
they
the
come up
room.
with new themes.
No, it wouldn't have been that bad. It'd
And
be like a
either-
big ass table, but like
tall as
They
me.
like
yeah, but that's not that big.
either the theme works and they sell it and they keep it going, or it doesn't work and they just act like they never did it. Like Dots was probably just like, I don't know, like people like dot art, right? Let's
So-
try to make, and that one worked. They tried Hidden Side with
4, 5, 6, 7,
augmented
8, 9,
reality,
10,
which
12,
apparently
13, 14,
people
15,
aren't
16.
into. Unfortunately, that's my favorite line.
Okay,
Save Hidden Side.
so John,
Yeah, bud.
you would, let's see, to get the screen size for this, you would need 14 of these stacked on top of each other. It would be
That's pretty big, but it's not
most of the
crazy.
room. Like 2 is to here, so 7 of this.
Yeah, it would be like a big ass
It'd be
table.
most
No,
of the
I
room
said
in
it would
height.
be tall.
What are we trying to do?
It would be tall. It would
Just
If
be
we
see
were
if it was
making one-
one dot
so
is 1 pixel.
remember that we're not doing 640 by 480 because
No, we're
the,
not.
The
That'd be-
NES was like
This is 16. This is 16 dots tall. Most NESs and Genesises would have done like 320 by 224 or 256 by 224.
Genesis, yes, but the Genesis had way more pixel density than the NES. Watch.
No,
NES
no, it did not.
resolution. NES resolution.
NES is
on
8
time.
and
They
Red
tiled differently. That was the big
16,
thing.
right?
They had the ability to do more detailed tiles.
NES screen resolution was 256 by 240.
But 240, not 224. So it would actually be 15 of these, not 14 of these. Then tall.
Boom,
Dr. Math
boom,
over here.
ba-doom.
I'm just saying it'd be more fun.
You know,
well, John, you can mock that.
Yeah, give
Mock
me
that up for us.
Buy 15 of these and then I can do it.
also though, that
Problems
like
solved.
Just go on
we've
Bricklink.
figured out the height, but not the length too.
Don't worry
Which
about the
is-
don't-
okay.
shh. We got an extra room downstairs. We'll just do it there.
We're
It'll be
just
fine.
that's where we're gonna do it. Also,
Yeah.
we're gonna make it this way so it's like on a fucking loop. It'll be fine.
It's perfect.
We
Yeah,
don't.
we're close to needing an extra room for Legos.
We're
'cause
not.
our entire apartment is just covered in Lego sets. Basically.
Have you guys been hanging out with Steve?
We hung out with him a
I
couple
took
times.
care of his cat a
that's
while
fun.
ago.
He apparently spends a lot of money on Legos.
He doesn't.
No.
He spends a lot of money on fucking bootleg Lego.
Yeah.
Bootlegos?
Oh.
He got
Legos.
what is it? He got Star Plan.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know
there's
what
a
that
whole
is.
episode of
We
this
did talk
called
about this,
Star
yeah.
Plan. So Steven buys Legos.
Steven.
Yes, from China.
If you're
Which is
scolding him, he's got to be Steven.
Fine.
Sure.
But also,
So Felice hates China.
no, I don't. I don't have. These aren't opinions held by the D-pad anyway, so don't even worry. But like, no, I don't hate China. I'm just saying, knockoffs. He's buying knockoff Legos, and so he has a Star Wars set, and the Star Wars sets for Legos have these cute little plaques that tell you what the like thing that you
Yeah,
just
it's like the
built
Ultimate
was.
Collector Series, which is like super detailed,
Yeah.
and like
Sure,
not to
sure.
minifigure scale, but like
Right. It's like they're beautiful.
they're beautiful.
and
They come with stands and plaques.
and then
like
the
she said.
plaque
Alright,
comes
okay.
up.
Yeah.
But he has one, and instead of the plaque saying Star Wars, it says Star Plan, and I just love it.
I kind of like that more. Yeah, that's kind of way better.
Because George Lucas may be a man of many things, but he is not a man with much of a plan.
Not a man with a star
No,
plan.
he's a merchandiser first and foremost. So I bet he hates Star Plan.
Oh, I'm sure he hates Starplan.
Yeah.
If he knows about Starplan, he's working against
Yeah.
Starplan right
That's
now.
right.
But
That's right.
Look, I was reading an article about.
Starplan
It's
is
like
actually
Metallica
the title of
Napster,
one
but
of
for
these
Legos.
episodes.
Yeah, I love it.
I was reading an article about how it
Starplan
was
2,
George
Plan
Lucas's
Harder.
decision
Plan
to
Harder.
like not make Boba Fett be an actual Mandalorian, and like him and Jango were just like wearing the armor. But now they are real Mandalorians because Jon
No.
Favreau is just saving all the shitty parts of Star Wars. Thank you, Jon Favreau. What do you mean, no, Felice? Yeah, he's a real Mandalorian. He just takes his helmet off. Some Mandalorians take their helmets off because
I
they're
don't
like,
think he
this is
was-
ridiculous. You can't wear a helmet for your entire fucking life.
Hey, everyone that's listening right now, spoilers for whatever season of The Mandalorian.
Oh
we're on.
boy.
Please
Duh.
don't listen.
Also, I haven't seen it at all, but I hear it's good.
it's so
it's great.
good. It's much better than
It
any
doesn't feel
Star
like
Wars
Star
I've
Wars.
ever seen, except for the Ewok Adventures movies.
Also, judging
Wow.
by the stuff I've been
By a
hearing
normal
about,
person, that would just mean the best Star Wars ever.
judging
Yeah.
by the stuff I've been hearing about lately, it helps if you've watched the like, other the Clone War related media.
You don't need
in the
to.
past.
I haven't watched
It helps too, apparently. It's
I mean,
not
I think
fan
that
service.
It doesn't
Everything
not help.
I
helps.
think that I don't think it helps. I think that you find the Easter eggs. Do you know what I
Yes,
mean? Like
absolutely.
I don't think it's like a.
Because
It's
Dave
not required reading. But
I actually heard
it's
Clone
more
Wars was
enriching.
some of the better stuff Star
Um,
Wars has also done.
Dave
you know?
Filoni, who is in charge of Clone Wars and Rebels, and I think also The Mandalorian,
Dave
as a
Filoni.
producer.
Dave Flutie.
Filoni.
Doug
Filati.
Flutie.
What?
Oh, that wasn't on mic, but we were having this whole conversation about fellatio in between episodes.
We were actually talking about autofellatio anyway.
Well, the
Okay,
best,
anyway,
the best
anyway,
kind.
so Dave Filoni has been kind of like the mastermind of all that things. And when Disney bought Star Wars, they like went out of their way to say everything other than the movies is now
Not
out the
canon.
window, except we're going to keep the Clone Wars show
Sure.
because
It's
we like what they're
good.
doing with that.
Okay.
So it was like at first it was like the 6 movies and the Clone Wars are the only canon material. Then
Which is
Clone
annoying
Wars
because
ended.
7, 8, 9 were kind of based on the books a little, but not a lot.
They definitely took a lot of. I mean, everything that's come out since has taken a lot of ideas from
The extended.
the original extended universe, which is now the Legends universe. Like Thrawn's back.
Oh, Jesus. I can't keep up. I tried.
Anyway,
Honestly, though, just watch The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
'cause
The
it's so
Mandalorian
cute.
is good.
Also, you get Baby Yoda. And,
Baby Yoda.
Rennie is obsessed with Baby Yoda.
And-
Also, in our family, we call him Baby Yoda. So shut up.
Okay, good to know, Baby
And
Yoda.
Thank you.
yeah, so spoilers if you haven't seen it, but Boba Fett.
Spoilers if you haven't seen it. They
Played
named
by the guy who
Baby
played
Yoda.
Jango Fett.
Oh, nice. He is back.
He is back.
That's
yeah, it's
confusing,
great.
though.
No, he's a
Well,
clone.
no, he's a clone.
No, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Did you not see episode 2?
I did, yeah.
He's a fucking clone.
Actually, wait, no,
did, but-
Boba isn't though. Everyone else is, but Boba
Boba
isn't.
is a
Boba's
clone.
actually. I thought Boba was a biological son of Jango.
He-
Boba is a type of tea that has tapioca pearls at the bottom.
Thanks, Wicca Felice.
Boba Fett
I want
is
Boba.
a clone who
Haven't had Boba since
is a like
No one has.
I guess like an organic clone rather like he's not like
We usually call them babies, but yeah.
Yeah, an organic clone is just a baby.
I don't think there's a mom. I don't think he's an no because a baby has genes from a woman. This is a fucking genetic clone of Jango
Okay.
Fett.
I have
Alright,
genes
okay.
from Old Navy.
I have genes from a woman.
I'm wearing comfy pants.
The difference being all the stormtrooper clones were created to have advanced aging so they could just get to
They can just
warrior
immediately be
stormtrooper
Jango
status.
age.
Boba Fett ages normally like a human being.
Okay.
So I guess Boba Fett's not technically a real Mandalorian, but Jango is. And
Spoilers. I don't think that he's a real Mandalorian. I think that what Boba Fett said was that his father was gifted. Like, his
He
father
fought
was an ally. He fought in a Mandalorian war, blah, 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 whatever.
so that
But
makes him Mandalorian.
He was...
It's not a race. It's like a creed.
I don't fucking know, but he was gifted anyway. And I think that I think his dad was a foundling, the same way that Dinky Doodle, whatever his name is, is.
I gotta admit, I'm not following this.
Yeah, I tripped
Well,
up a
no.
little bit.
The main character's name is Din Djarin, so she's
Oh,
not too
okay.
off base with
Dinky
Dinky Doodle. Totally works.
Thank you for knowing what I can't remember his name because he's a Mandalorian. He's the Mandalorian.
He's-
Why I don't need to know his
Perfect.
name when he's the titular
He's got such a
character.
dirt mustache too.
Yeah.
Oh
What
my
was his name?
God.
Din
Din Djarin.
Okay.
Isn't
I'm doing
Jaren the
this.
name of the? What was the name of the main characters from Rogue One?
I don't think it was Din Djarin. It might have been Din. Something.
No, it was. Oh,
Din.
For some reason, I'm thinking Jin Torso. I'm like, well, that's not it.
Gin Torso.
Hey.
I'm a Star Wars. That sounds like a creative
What
character.
the fuck were their names?
Did you turn the page?
I did turn the page. Yeah.
Okay.
Turn the page.
You're putting on the. I think you're putting on these.
Oh, okay. I was like, what am I looking at?
Yeah.
Now? I was very confused.
Well, it's all good.
Okay,
And then
thank
you're
you.
doing like a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
after
no,
that.
I thought
We're really stretching
this
out
makes
these
more sense.
episodes
Yeah.
because each bag is now like 4 pages. So,
Yeah, the episodes are gonna get a lot shorter. I think.
well, no, they're not because we're just stretching
Oh, yeah,
out. by
'cause we're
taking
you
20
try-
I
minutes.
think the
for-
D-pad has just become what won't Rick let's play. It's gonna be like,
This wasn't
let's
my
play
idea.
taxes.
Well, no, we're gonna speed
This
run
wasn't
this.
my idea.
This was me talking in our fucking Facebook
This was
group chat, being like,
Felice.
so you know how you have that NES? Can we come over and just build that on
Yeah.
screen?
That's actually kind of awesome.
Because we know you're never gonna do it unless we come.
Oh,
over.
because Rick did come up with it. Then it's awesome.
No, it's also no. It's just I was like, do you know?
I hear it. You're right. I'm sorry.
You know when like you have a friend who has a toy you want to play with?
Yes.
That was how I
yeah.
felt.
Fair
that was
enough.
that was
And
my friend
I really,
Danny.
really wanted to build this.
When I was a
And-
kid, my friend Danny had a Super Nintendo, and I did not. And
Is
he
he
had
the
a
one who
link to
beat
the
the
past.
shit out of you?
Yeah.
He tried to. He threw me on the ground and just kind of sat on me, but like,
But it was erotic. No.
well, we were like 10, so no.
So
So definitely
some
is what
people-
you're saying.
He pulled a bitch move and yanked me by my backpack when I didn't know that he was going to fight me. Like from behind, I
okay.
got pulled to the ground.
My friend Dennis, who's been on like 2 episodes
Oh,
of the
yeah,
D-pad, had a Jurassic Park T-Rex when we were kids, and I went
Damn,
over.
how do you feed those
And
things?
I was like, "Man, can we play with that?" And he's like, "No, I don't want to open it. I want to save it and sell it." And I'm like,
the one responsible thing he has ever done. I want
Well,
to save this to preserve its
can
value.
I finish?
Yes, please.
He was like, "No, I'm gonna save this and sell it one day." And I was like, "No, you're not. Like, what are you gonna make? $20 off of it? You probably your mom probably spent 50 on it." And he's like, "No, man." And so like, I eventually dropped it because he was just not gonna give.
yeah.
And you know, like a year later, I go over his house. I've probably been to his house more times than twice in a year. But anyway, like a year later, I'm like back at his house, and I'm just like, you know, he's like in the bathroom or something, and I'm just like looking around, and I'm like, that's that fucking T-Rex on top of his TV, not in the box.
Oh, he did open
He
it.
fucking opened it.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
And at this point, a year had passed, so I grew out of my I want to play with
Oh,
Jurassic
Star.
Park toys phase.
Yeah.
I was on to playing with Legos, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Make
Mighty
a Lego
Max.
T-Rex. Find a Lego T-Rex set.
Do you
Yo,
remember?
there's actually Lego
like,
licensed
when-
Jurassic Worlds, like Jurassic Park, Jurassic World.
I
Yeah.
think it was the week my dad
Legos
died,
making all that money.
and we stayed over
Oh
at
my
Dennis's
God.
house, and we watched Little Nicky.
No, we didn't. We canceled our plans with you the week your dad died because we were young and felt bad, and we were like, oh, we probably shouldn't
We
hang
should
out
give
with
him some space instead
In
of
retrospect,
spending
I'm just
time with
thinking
him.
We should have hung out with you. I know. In retrospect,
Maybe I
we
should
should have hung
watch
out
a
with you all
movie
week.
about hell.
Yeah, right.
Oh
When
my
did we watch
God.
Little Nicky? Was it right before or right after that? Because I remember we stayed over Dennis's and watched Little Nicky.
I don't know. I mean, give me the date that we watched Little Nicky because I'm sure you probably know the date your dad died.
Well, he died on April 13, 2001. I don't know the date
That
we
was
watched
2 days
Little
before
Nicky.
my birthday. Shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Because we were supposed to hang out for my birthday.
Yeah.
There it is.
And
Oh, I'm
Dennis's
so
birthday
sorry it
was-
ruined your birthday.
I invited 3 people. It was you, Dennis, and your dad.
Oh,
well,
my
he couldn't
God.
make it. He was tied
So the
up.
whole party was canceled.
That changes a lot. I don't know why that phrasing
Holy
makes everything
shit.
weirder around the situation. I'm like, we should reopen the investigation.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
So if you're new to the D-pad, we make dead dad jokes about John.
I
We
feel
sure
like
do.
you're
If
you've
so
ever seen
close
an-
to
But,
John.
If you've ever seen an episode
started.
with John and Dustin together, it's basically guaranteed to come up.
Let me
so-
tell that joke though, just in case people haven't seen it.
By all means, yeah.
All right.
So
So,
it was F-Zero. I think F-Zero
so
was the one
Dustin
where...
and I were very close growing up, and I was actually with Dustin when my dad died. So good joke,
Oh,
right?
sorry, I didn't know where the punchline
No,
was
totally.
coming. I don't know if there is one.
So his
know,
mom,
There is one. There is one.
my mom calls his mom, tells his mom what's up.
Assuming this is the thing that I think it is. that
His
there's-
mom
yeah.
puts me in the car and is like, "Hey, we gotta go take you home now." And I was like, "Okay," and like whatever. And then we end up like at I don't know the police station or whatever. And I'm like, "Why are we here?" And she's like, "I don't know. Go talk to your mom." And like,
I don't know. This is not my job.
right. I mean,
Yeah.
Juanita's lovely. It's fine. But okay, so. Also, Dustin's mom's name is Juanita.
I was just
which is a
thinking that,
fascinating
yeah.
piece of information.
The J stands for Juanita.
But it's actually Italian, not
Oh,
Spanish.
okay,
My name
okay.
is
I was
insert
wondering about that.
any C word you want here, Juanito.
Oh, I got one.
So that's why Dustin's always mad at you.
Cocaine
His
Juanito.
mom's name is John.
Yeah, pretty much. It's why he's obsessed with me.
Ew, is that what it is?
Gross. Anyway,
Is that what it is?
so fast forward. La 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 la.
Blah,
You're gonna name your
blah,
daughter
blah, blah.
Johnita?
We're at the funeral. Dustin came with me to the funeral as like a show of support. Alex was there too.
Right.
And
I wasn't friends with you yet. No, I was friends with you.
we were friends, but you didn't.
Oh yeah,
go.
when your dad died, I was like, when Dustin's dad died, I wasn't friends with him.
No, because that was
but-
second grade. We
Right,
were,
yeah.
We fucking.
We
We're
were too young
7.
to have
We shouldn't
friends.
be at a funeral.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, like my mom, like, or like my parents, I should say, not just my mom. I just forget about my dad sometimes. But
We all do. It's fine.
no, my parents like
Us too.
didn't bring me to funerals like ever when I was a kid. Even when like I was definitely like old enough to like my
Totally
uncle died when
understand
I was in
that.
like high school and like they didn't bring me to the funeral and like they sent me to
That's a little
school
weird.
instead. I was like,
Don't you worry
Shouldn't
about
I?
it.
Shouldn't I
Like,
be
huh.
there? Yeah.
I mean, none
I
of
was
this.
like whatever. It was like there. It's like all right,
I'm
whatever
not
you guys
surprised
want
by
to
this
do.
behavior. I
Yeah.
love them, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Emotional depth doesn't seem to be their strong suit.
Nuh-uh.
If I may be so bold as to make such a
I
comment.
would say that you could be so bold.
Thank you. I'm.
I would say that even if they watch this episode, it would
They
be
might
an
have
avoided
watched this
subject.
episode.
They
So-
wouldn't even register. Yeah, it's right over their head. Or they'd be like, correct. We don't do that. Yeah. Anyway.
I feel like your dad would be like, yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
my mom's gonna be like, I fucking hate John.
Yeah.
He's your worst friend.
No, I'm not.
He's your worst friend.
I'm just.
Oh, it's funny because it was her birthday
Wait, Jay, that's
yesterday,
such
and
a-
she said something shitty about you, but I'm not
Did
gonna.
she?
Wait, really?
God.
Why would she do
Lego.
Why is she mad that I didn't text her on her birthday? Sorry, Pam. I got shit going on. What do you want from me? I don't know what your birthday is.
that?
No, now I want to know what your mom said.
I know, right? Your mom doesn't.
We've
watch
opened
this.
a wild can of worms here.
I feel like we can't not when John. Like I feel like when
Yeah.
John's here, shit gets fucked up. like
Holy
But that's
shit.
it's a good thing. Like I can handle it.
I
The
guess,
fans
but
can
except
handle
like
it.
I mean, I think everyone can handle it. I just like don't think.
No, it wasn't really that bad. She just thinks that you're not the best friend.
There are times where I am not. That's fair.
There, I like that.
I just like the dramatic pause.
I do actually have some guilt about how our friendship has progressed, CJ. You know, we're supposed to be a famous band by now, and it hasn't happened yet. So I should we
had therapy
should we kiss?
There-
Should we tell your mom thank you for
play video games to hate each other, and then we build Lego to
love?
rebuild
we
our
Rebuilding,
yeah, we are
relationships.
rebuilding a relationship.
That is
They're
a
like
hell of a
They're like
relationship.
Louis. I said rebuilding a relationship while my armpit was on the mic, so I'm sure no one heard it.
It sounded great.
But no, I feel like
What's going on with this one? It's sticking out.
John, CJ represent Luigi and Mario. I need to finish this.
That's a
part.
really good point. Like together forever, but they have issues.
Oh yeah, Luigi.
Mario and Luigi?
Depends who you ask.
What? What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Like if you ask Mario, then they're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario.
and I'm Mario.
Yeah,
And-
you're- I was.
Oh, this is great.
Definitely.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, we're fine.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, you're just like being like totally.
Actually, I don't know, because Luigi's pretty oblivious too, especially based off of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, my
right.
favorite Mario game.
Ian's too.
Where
Yeah.
you just
He's
every
got
time
his
you
own
run
Oh,
into
really?
Luigi and Luigi's partner,
I miss
Luigi's
Ian.
like, "Oh, I just
I
finished
miss Ian
this
and
nice
Heather.
adventure.
They're
We went to this
cuties. I like
pyramid.
them.
We
Doing
got
alright.
some stars." And then he talked to Luigi's sidekick and it's like, "Yeah, this guy owes me money.
Yeah.
I
I'm just
did all the
following
work."
like,
No, but I really
Jesus.
do. I like your family. I know, and I like your mom in theory. I've never met her, but she seems
Yeah.
like funny and
Like she's a pain in the
quirky
ass
and-
nightmare,
yeah.
but she's great.
No, but like to me, 'cause,
Like I want to kill her,
not
but I
my
love her.
nightmare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
it's like when
yes,
someone
yes.
else tells you about a really interesting dream they had that was traumatic for them, and but for you, you're like, wow, your brain is doing a really cool thing there, isn't it?
That's what my mom
That's
is.
your mom.
Yes. Wow. I love. That's the best description I've ever fucking heard of Darlene.
Darling,
I think that- well, that's the thing. I think that also like
I'm
I know
begging
that
of
you're
you,
like,
please
oh,
don't take my
Dustin's-
John.
Dustin's mom's name is Juanita, but like also your mom's name is Darlene.
No, I know.
And
Thank you for the update.
Right?
I
Like
don't know what to do with that. Like,
Rick,
but,
what's your mom's
but
name?
no one
my
does.
mom's
Kathy.
name is Kathy.
is
Kathy.
it Kathleen?
Catherine
Catherine.
Okay.
Okay.
My mom's name is
with a
Marie.
Y.
My mom's
Oh,
Yeah.
sassy for her age. Pamela.
Pamela. Yeah. And
Pam,
that's,
but
that's a
also
solid name.
pronounced
we all
Pamela.
we need to talk about the fact that
Not really.
Pam is twins with Paula. I feel like Pam and Paula.
Pam and Paula.
That's-
I've always
Uh,
wanted to
went
meet
with a
Paula.
twin
I
name.
still haven't met Paula.
You've never met Paula?
I don't think I have.
Paula loves me, but Paula doesn't need
Does
to love
Pamela
me.
love you?
Pam loves me too, obviously.
I mean,
but
who wouldn't?
Pam, I don't think. I think Pam loves me a lot, but I also don't think that Pam knows that I'm not gonna make her organic babies yet, and I think that
Organic clones, on the other
gonna
hand.
be
Are they gonna be like mail order babies? Like what's your
oh yeah,
plan
yeah,
there?
yeah. We're ordering them
Okay.
Off Amazon.
off Amazon.
Jeff
it
Bezos
'cause-
is going to drop him off via
You're
Is
ordering
it
them from the
because
Amazon?
things don't work, or because you just don't want to go through that
Not
shit?
doing it.
I appreciate.
Just
I
not.
respect it.
Just not.
I respect it.
But the idea of like parenting is very, very enticing. Just the
The idea
I
of
literally
bursting an
I've
alien organism through your vagina.
truly- that even sounds like an adventure. The
then what's
first year of having a baby
Oh, just a
looks
poopy noise
literally
machine.
fucking miserable.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
why you give it to
will
Pam.
be no. I'm sorry, but
That's what grandparents are for. Here, you deal with this.
that's
My
the
parents are
reason that
loving-
everyone in this
they're
whole entire world
never-ending.
is fucked up.
Right.
Because you give your children to people who don't actually care about their development. They care about making them like them better than you. And so
Yeah.
they get fucking cute spoiled by G parents, and then they're a fucking nightmare for you. Anyway, this is the reason that we're not going to have a 1-year-old or probably a 2-year-old. So
nice.
fine. But yeah, mail order babies. But I just feel like
Thanks,
Pam's
by
going
the
to
way.
have opinions.
Oh, is it? Are you
Have a what?
Opinions about
Opinions. Yeah, of course.
that. But
She's
also,
like, let me tell you what you should do with your body for my
Nah,
enjoyment.
I don't even. I don't even think that. I honestly.
No,
I
of
feel
course.
like
I mean, it's every mom's dream
Did you
to
turn
have
the
a
page, or
grandkid.
did
She did
I
someday.
did not turn the page, but no, I do think that it's one of those things that, like, not that I think I'm like lying, not that I think I'm lying about it or anything. I really, it's
This
like,
hasn't come up.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, you guys are young. You got time to decide. Whatever.
We
I
do.
bet I'm 3 years away from popping out a little baby me. Probably
You're
4.
gonna need, you
Probably
need to get
4.
some good genetic engineering going on, I think. But
Nah, I can figure it out.
no,
I'm
okay,
good.
all right,
I'm
yeah.
good to
Just
go.
going to find
Good to
someone.
gonna go with like the Schwarzenegger like way, or
No.
Hey, I only got,
What,
I
fuck
only
the
got
maid?
2
Is
weeks
that what
left.
you mean? Like,
no.
because that's what he did.
What was his movie called?
You got to
Twins?
narrow it down. He
No,
said
not
so many
twins.
movies.
Because I'm like, are you trying to like?
I was gonna call it
genetically engineer someone and then
No.
make a Danny DeVito.
I
out
was
of
gonna
the
I was
refuse?
gonna say Mr. Mom, but that's the wrong movie. That's
Kindergarten Cop.
Kindergarten Cop.
not Kindergarten Cop. No.
Love you.
Also, Mr. Mom is Michael Keaton. I'm talking. There's a movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yes,
gets
he's
pregnant.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is that? Junior.
Junior.
Junior, is that Junior?
Is that Junior?
It's one of these
Probably.
movies we've mentioned. I know.
Arnold
I'm,
Schwarzenegger was in a lot of weirdly
All right,
No,
hold
I
on,
think,
hold
it's,
on,
I think
hold on.
it's
Movies.
Junior though,
All right,
where
hold
he
on. Google can
Junior
help
sounds
us.
like it might be right.
Google.
Arnold
pregnant.
Schwarzenegger.
You don't even need to put Arnold Schwarzenegger. You
Just
can go
Arnold pregnant.
Schwarzenegger.
You might get some weird Nicktoons
Craig.
shit from that though. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god. One of my favorite Instagram
Name.
accounts is Why Would You Draw This? And I
Oh,
feel like a
no.
pregnant Arnold would be exactly what they would
What percent are
Junior.
people drawn as circles
Junior.
for some reason or another?
It's Junior.
What?
What percentage of those are characters drawn circularly for one reason or another?
What?
Whether full of air or full of food or full of things to birth
Oh, on that account?
on that account. I feel like there's an inordinate amount of
There's
circles being
things
drawn.
to, yeah, there are. There's things to birth. There's always a weird vor situation.
Yep.
I have a brand of nut butter called Vor, and I don't know how I feel about it.
You can't
Nut
just go
butter
tell.
too, which is my
You can't just
favorite.
go
I
telling women
know!
that. That's not okay.
I can tell Felice that. I can't tell other women that. Felice is like my sister mom.
You
I
wanna
don't know how to
try Vor?
classify our
No, I
relationship,
feel like
but
that's
I love
fair.
it.
That's fair.
Hey, want to try
Sister mom
Vor?
feels-
Nut butter?
But also, it's like it's better than nut milk, which you also have.
Oh, I certainly do.
I know.
I also have macadamia
You have like
milk.
thousands of nut milks on the kitchen table that
Gross.
I saw.
Clean that
And
shit
in my
up.
balls. Too far? Okay, sorry.
No, we've been getting.
Don't say no.
Pasta. We've been getting soup, and for whatever reason, COVID has cleaned out the chicken and rice soup. So we've been getting
Okay.
the chicken and pearl pasta,
Okay.
which I just call pasta balls. But I love the little
Pastini?
balls. I love
Or
the little
pastina?
balls.
Those are good,
Or are they
actually.
different?
I love them.
Oh no,
It's
pastina
no,
the
it's
little
Progresso.
stars. Okay.
Progresso soup makes. They just call it pearl pasta.
Yeah.
But
okay.
it's little teensy pasta balls.
I'm
Progresso
used to-
soups taste amazing, but be careful because they have like 85% of your daily sodium in them.
Guess what?
That's why they so tasty.
I don't even have any blood pressure. So
I think it
it's-
has.
I don't
100% of
even
my
have
blood.
any blood.
Felice, I'm concerned. I don't think that's true.
No, I
You probably have
Cholesterol.
I have blood
Need some
pressure.
cholesterol.
I know I have blood pressure,
I
but
am
like
a vampire. We
I'm-
talked about this. I
I'm
do
not-
not
I
have blood
didn't
pressure.
say Felice and CJ.
I'm
I
not
said
at
Felice.
risk of.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's a werewolf.
I'm not at risk of high blood pressure because of my lycanthropy.
Oh, good. Okay, great. Problem solved.
It cleans the whole thing.
yeah. it's
So
like,
anyway,
yeah.
Dustin and I were at the funeral. And he's like,
Yeah, how do we go from talking about your dead parents to my
Merry
alive
Boxing
parents who
Day,
watch the
everyone.
channel?
because your mom was like, hey, fuck John Seelig the other day, and I wanted to know why. Actually, tell your mom I said hi. I
at
love
least
her.
she always
your
said it.
mom.
Also, tell her that I've been through a lot and have had I'm a mess of a person, and I try real hard.
I think that's why we like each other because I feel like we're like CJ's two like most mentally fucked up friends, but also I'm fucking him. Do you know what I mean?
And
Like,
I am too, but like emotionally.
Exactly.
Finishing off we're almost done with the bag. Dead dad story. Go.
Dead Dad story.
CJ's
Finish it
face.
right now.
Oh God, I wish. That you guys
I
could
can't
have
wait
seen
till
that.
Rick edits this episode down to 30 seconds.
Boy, oh boy. The only acceptable two
Nothing
sentences
radio
that were
ready
said.
for this. Oh my God. So we are literally like at my open casket funeral
Everyone
for my
that might have
dad.
followed Felice in my new Lego channel is now
Oh boy.
gone.
Sorry, I ruined everything. Anyway,
okay.
surprise.
Singular J. Tachikawa. You're
hope-
still here for us. I hope you're still here.
Story, go.
Open casket, looking at my dad. He looks weird and waxy because he was in a horrible accident.
Oh,
Doesn't seem
obviously.
normal. Anyway, I'm there trying to hold it together.
Right.
I'm 14.
Oh, that's a terrible age for
Yeah.
anything to happen to anybody.
Yo, yeah. And I'm like,
God.
there's like
It's the worst thing that happened.
400 people showed up to this funeral or something crazy.
nice.
The
Like,
funeral
you
guys
know,
were like,
like-
wow, we've never seen a funeral this big, blah, 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 whatever. Great, fine. But like, Dustin's like, I like try to give some kind of speech, but I get emotional, obviously.
Hey.
And I don't really remember the details.
I'm just imagining people like, speech.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And then they're like, loser!
Oh my god.
Bad speech! Keep it together!
They're just
Okay,
banging
so
their spoons
Tell
on
me,
the
Right,
glass.
right.
tell me about.
So then when I get done with the speech thing, Dustin's like, hey man, at least you can like take some comfort in that you know exactly what your dad's last moments of life were like. And I was like, what do you mean? And he just goes like,
His hands are doing this, by the way.
yeah, because my dad died in a horrible car accident. And that's that's Dustin's contribution. But the best part is, the reason I love this story is because I laughed my ass off because it was exactly what I needed
Right.
at that moment to like break the
No,
tension and
that's
be
true,
like,
that's
holy
true.
shit, like that's actually really funny. Oh my God. And you know, that we tell the story about every like 14
Yeah,
months here on
so
the
you know those
D-pad.
fan videos that people have made of like D-Pad's funniest moments? Like, can
Is
we-
it gonna be a D-Pad's most serious therapy
I want
session?
someone to do
From-
that.
No, not even
have
that.
those
I
two.
just want a compilation of every time John's told
Yeah,
the
this
dead dad
story-
story.
Right, it's a bunch, and it probably gets more elaborate every time.
Oh my god.
There was this one where I was a king in a foreign land, and my vizier Dustin came to me and said, "I bring terrible news." And what is your news, Lord Dustin? Yeah,
And then a tiger formed out of the ground and said, "Diamond in the rough."
you sound like a Dio song right now.
Cave of Wonders, motherfucker.
Have you ever heard the lyrics
got
to
a
Holy
vizier.
Diver? Right, the tiger has been down too long. In the
Oh, you and
midnight
Candy
sun.
would get along so fucking well.
I feel like we would actually.
Candy's the most perfect.
I'm so into Dio.
Bass player. You were gonna say, right?
I was gonna say
most perfect
no,
bass player.
No, that was the end of my sentence. Candy is the most perfect.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I just fucking
Yeah,
love her.
I'm excited
She's
to meet
so
Candy
fucking
'cause she
great.
seems really
I
cool.
love her. I fucking love
And
her.
I feel like we will get along just because she's friends with CJ and she's into all the same music and, you know,
I
it'll
was
probably
so
make
nervous
sense.
about her initially when we met her, and she's such a perfect person. And I feel like I can be such a judgmental bitch sometimes.
What?
But like, yeah, 100%. But
But
like,
that was a sarcastic what?
oh,
But
yeah.
I'm judgmental in the same way you
Yeah,
are,
yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like we're
no,
we're on
we're
the,
sister wives. Or
We're sister
whatever it
wives,
was,
yeah,
I
that's-
forget. No, what was
that's the
it?
only
What'd
way
you
to-
say? What'd you
I
say?
said
What'd you say?
sister mom, but I like
Yeah,
sister
no,
wives.
we're not sister wives.
Because we're both CJ's most like, you know,
Yeah.
wifey
Sister
people.
wives of the Ya hood.
I feel like we're echolocating.
We're gonna get Lord in on that, and we're gonna get Nadia and Randy Marsh. It's you, John, Randy Marsh, Nadia from What We Do in the Shadows,
I fucking love that show.
It's so good.
and Lord.
My friend wrote on that show.
Oh my fucking god.
Yes, we'll
That's
talk about it
amazing.
later.
Yeah, we should. Because that's fucking a thing that's mainstream and interesting. So we can't talk about it because it's not a dead parent.
Correct.
We'll talk about that later off mic when we're not talking about misery.
Yeah, it's not about a dead dad or a flared bass, so we can't talk about it on mic.
Well,
It's
my
not
friend,
a musical instrument for anyone wondering.
my friend who wrote on it is actually a friend of my ex, so it's like,
Oh.
So I gotta give it some time to
The-
figure out the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm spelling it in the air so that no one can see
I
it.
really love
Did
you,
you
but
see that?
I
Alright.
did not. It just looked like this.
Felice, Felice, you have a rather
Felice,
intricate
you
thing
actually
you
have to
do
do
here.
work now.
Before we get there, we should show this
Oh yeah,
off
yeah, absolutely.
real quick before
Da
we
da
actually
da
apply
da
it.
da da. Ba 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 da ba. So why is this a conveyor belt?
Because it's gonna go around.
Is it gonna rotate in the TV?
Yeah, and you can. And,
You can
and
play the
it,
game.
crank
Sorry,
That's
and then
pretty
you can
fucking
play
cool.
the.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring this up and then I got distracted. But
Mario is on
there
a
are
little
speed runs of this.
lever.
We talked about this on a previous
Yeah,
episode,
yeah,
but you weren't
yeah.
here. But like, there are fucking speed runs of this fucking
think the-
Lego.
I love the world.
I think
YouTube has
I think
made
you wanna
everything
flip it
insane.
This way, I think.
Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Wait, I'm looking up. Yeah, everything matters here.
The
Oh, I just thought
axles
this was
matter.
symmetrical, but
The axles matter going on that side. Otherwise, it might not matter.
well, yeah, I mean at the top and bottom, but
This
like
is
the left and
going
right look
on.
exactly the same.
the-
Exactly the same.
I don't think it necessarily matters where on the track it is. I think it needs to go on the track.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time to do it up like a choker.
La da 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 ba da 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 ba ba ba.
I just do this.
I guess technically.
Is this what I'm just doing?
I don't really know what is happening, but
Taking CJ's turn. Rogue.
Oh wait,
going
no.
rogue.
Okay, I'm
No,
not
no,
gonna
no,
do
this-
it.
I think
Okay.
No, I'm used to
this
it.
seems. Oh.
Here, I need to pee.
So how do these connect?
well, are
Oh,
we
there's a
near the end
connector
of an
there.
episode?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're so close.
Yeah,
I need
this
to.
is the end
I'm
of a
just.
bag,
I'm
right?
gonna hold it
Yeah.
till the end of this episode.
So this.
So let's really drag it out, okay?
All right.
Going backwards to the level.
So now, all right.
Wait, let's see, let's see.
This one, yeah. I think I. So I'm putting
That's
it on.
pretty awesome, actually.
You gotta put it on to Salsa Man.
All
I
right.
love when you put it on, Rick.
Oh yeah, I gotta hide Salsa Man now.
Aw, rest in
a-
peace,
All right, I just want
Salsa
to point
Man.
out. So on the next page, and I'll show it on the screen. There's a huge blue circle on this one part with no context. It's
That's
just
correct, actually.
Hey,
That looks
look.
insane.
There's just a thing here.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Yeah,
No, it's
cover
top
your
down.
salsa, man.
You put
It's
it on
just
the
saying
post.
dead center.
You put
John,
it on the post.
Meet salsa, man.
You're
I don't
supposed to put it on the
Yeah.
post.
Oh, I get it.
All right.
Yeah.
It looks like a dude.
It looks
Made
like
out
a
of
dude
salsa
made out of
colors.
salsa
man.
colors.
I gotta-
I
It's
love
time
it.
for the thing.
But you see, it
I
goes
gotta
on the
slide
post.
it on the, yeah.
You're supposed to slide it on the post.
Yeah, make sure you find the hole and put the large erect part into the center of the hole.
It's usually not the center.
It's the center.
Not if you're trying to impress somebody.
Not if it's an.
I'm talking about Legos. What are you talking about, Felice?
I thought we were doing your podcast, John.
No, that's next episode.
Oh, hey.
Cha-chum! Ah!
You're going backwards though.
I am going backwards.
I
It
don't
won't let me
care.
go the other way.
So
Well, then we've failed, and let's start
no,
over.
this is right.
Oh
this
yeah,
is
no,
right.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the?
no, because
Interesting, it only-
Mario is gonna go forwards when we
Wait,
put him
can
on
I
there.
do
only-
this part so I can
it-
feel involved?
It only
Oh,
goes
'cause
one
it
way.
yeah, but no, Lego's fucking genius. Lego,
What
like,
part of this made it that
Oh,
is
I'll
one
show
way
you.
Oh,
only?
God, it broke.
Oh yeah, those cranks are actually
Yeah,
terrible.
we-
well,
the-
I don't know how to get this. Oh, there we go.
the only thing that
Okay,
I would
thanks for
say,
ruining it.
So for all you at home,
Salsa Man.
I'm pointing at this thingy. I don't even know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but
I probably
Rick,
think.
you see this little thing inside here?
Well, I'm gonna have to
You,
look at it.
do you see? Do you see this
Yes,
little
yeah.
thing?
Oh, I see it. Okay,
I
yes.
feel like you were
It
doing
sits on the
this,
gear,
like,
so you
hey,
can't go
see this
backwards.
little thing inside of here?
I don't know if
makes
they can
sense.
see
That
that.
makes sense.
Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there's the people.
Here's the crank.
that never
It
gets
makes me
old.
feel like the church is on fire every time someone does that because the people are always just like panicking.
Oh
like,
my God! Get me out of here!
I'm sorry if it's insensitive.
Wait, no, wait.
to talk
Sorry.
about church fires.
Don't be
This
sorry.
is the church,
I'm not.
and
really, I'm
here
like
is the steeple.
lip service for anyone.
All
that's
right.
worried about
And here are
church
the
fires.
people.
Oh,
Well, with that, we're gonna come back next time and start on bag 20.
Oh, wait, it's jammed. Oh, there it goes.